Welcome in, guys, and what a thriller out of the Rose Bowl college football playoff here. The winner will play. I wrote OU. I meant to say UGA. I expected Oklahoma to win that game, not especially after them being up 17. But the winner plays UGA in the national championship game. A very great ball game, the best ball game that the playoff has seen. I don't know how this one is supposed to top it, but we'll see if it can. I believe the game's still knotted at 0. Let me look real quick as I try to get this loaded up. Once the game kicks over to ESPN, that's when this is still knotted at 0. Alabama ball at the Clemson 14. And you guys tuning in, as I said. And Ike's the ball. 3rd and goal coming up here. Jalen Hurts on the carry. 5:54 to go here, first quarter. We're going to wait till next commercial to flip over to Skycam where you guys can hear the volume behind me. I think they just flipped over to ESPN. Don't know what's going on. But nonetheless, thank you guys for tuning in. A thriller in the Rose Bowl. Absolute thriller in the Rose Bowl. Just tremendous. I did not expect the finish we had there. I thought it was going to be a good game. I did not think it would be the best game we might have seen of the year. Still nothing for the Skycam. Winner takes on number 3, Georgia, as I said. Still having problems. So once I get in, I will let you guys know, and I'll be right back. Welcome back. Still having trouble getting into the Skycam footage. There we go. All right. Perfect timing. So they're at commercial. Alabama ball at the Clemson 46. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Remsen tied up 3-0 with the ball. Jalen Hurts with a first down and 10 coming up here at the Clemson 46-yard line. Harris in the shotgun now to the left side of Hurts. One tight end to the right side. Hikes the ball. Handoff. Damian Harris. Harris going to the right side. Oh, sorry. Hurts kept it, and he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Not being fooled was number 34 of this defense, Kendall Joseph, the weak linebacker. 3.5 minutes left to go. First quarter. 3-0 Alabama with the lead. Second down and 10 coming up here. Trilogy. These guys met in Tampa. These guys met in Glendale, and now they meet in New Orleans. The left side of it. Hurts is Harris. Harris counter. Coming back. Harris out to the 37, maybe 36-yard line. Bounced forward. Did he get the first? No, it's going to be third and very short. Third and inches. The Crimson Tide. Hikes ball. Harris getting out to the 34-yard line. It will be a first down. Oh, sorry. That was first down. Was it? I can't even tell anymore. Okay, that is first down. First down and 10 coming up here. Hurts in the pistol. One tight end to the right side. Two guys wide left, one guy wide right. Hikes the ball. Harris on the power play, and he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Kendall Joseph getting in there yet again, also getting in there with number 33, J.D. Davis. J.D. Davis out there trying to make a big impact as the junior, trying to get some recognition for next year, as well as win a national championship this year. Second and 10, man in motion. It's Bo Scarborough, and now it's an empty backfield for Hurts. One tight end to the left side, three guys wide left, one guy wide right. Hikes the ball back to throw. Throws quickly to the tight end, number 82, Irvin Smith Jr. It's a third down. Shorter, I would say. I think it's 3rd and 4. No, 3rd and 3, maybe. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. 3 timeouts for both teams coming in here. 1:38 left to go first quarter. Third down at 4 is what it was, so I was initially right. Trips to the twins to the right side. Two guys wide right, one guy wide left. Scarborough to the left side, tight end to the left as well. Hurts sends Scarborough behind him, now to the right side in the shotgun. Hikes the ball just barely before the play clock expires. Goes quick. Scarborough stays in bounds. Scarborough running in. First down out to the 14-yard line. Bo Scarborough. Alabama. 1:07 left to go here. First down and 10. Shotgun formation. Man to the left side of Scarborough. Hikes the ball. Handoff to Scarborough. Scarborough is going to be down at the 12-yard line. Stood up there by Kendall Joseph. Also in there was J.D. Davis. Those guys made a few tackles since I've tuned in here. Haven't really seen much of anybody else. Clellan Farrell is the man to watch for in this one. Christian Wilkins, defensive line, Dexter Lawrence, Austin Bryant, Dorian O'Daniel, Trey Lamar, Kendall Joseph, J.D. Davis. Crazy depth. 25 seconds left to go in the first. Second down out of the shotgun. Left side of him is Scarborough on the left right hash. Hikes the ball back to throw. Looking over the middle, and now Hurts takes off. Hurts throws. Lost it. Touchdown, Calvin Ridley. Emma. Wow. Jalen Hurts scrambles, buying time and finding Calvin Ridley for 12 yards and 6. The number 1 team is in trouble early in New Orleans. Calvin Ridley hanging on to that ball. He won't let it go. Kick up and good. 10-0. Roll Tide. Welcome back, Alabama, to kick it off here. Up 10-0 with 12 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's the kick. The Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Taken from the sideline at the 1. Spinning off tackles. There goes Ray McLeod, I believe. No, wait, sorry. That's not McLeod. That was taken there by number 9, Travis Etienne. So Clemson needs to respond to the early start by Alabama, 10-0 lead, and Alabama did not start off flat. I cannot act like I've watched this whole game. I don't know what's been going on. I'll be able to tell later on, but I don't know what's been going on due to the other game that was going on and me not being able to get in here. Bryant in the shotgun. Hikes the ball back to throw. Pump fakes. Throws. He's sacked. Looks like a camera move, but it's Raekwon Davis who got the pressure in maybe the sack. End of first quarter. We'll be back. Welcome back. Comment so far that really gets me like thinking that we are getting closer, guys. -7 total yards for Clemson following a sack of loss of 7 by Raekwon Smith. Or sorry, Raekwon Davis. Wrong team. Hikes the ball. Etienne Jr. takes it. Oh, sorry. Bryant takes it. Gosh, man. These cameras keep fooling me. Cameras did it again. So it'll be a 3rd down and 13 coming up for the offense here. Travis Etienne takes that one. 3rd and 13. 14 and a half minutes left to go here. 2nd quarter. Hikes the ball back to throw. Pressure on Bryant. Bryant scrambles. Bryant's going to take off. Bryant out to the 20. Bryant left side. 30. Bryant getting the sideline. 36-yard line. Ball comes out after he hits the ground and it skips out of bounds. But good enough for a Clemson first down. The first time they've gotten a first down. So judging by that, even though I didn't see the beginning of this, they have not done too well. Etienne in the game. Now, oh wait, no, now it's Tyrion. Sorry. We got Adam Choice in the game to the right side of Bryant. And Choice is going to get the call taken out to the 38-yard line. And Bugs with the tackle there. 2nd down coming up here for the Clemson Tigers. 2nd and 8 coming up following the Adam Choice 2-yard run. That's his first carry of the night for Clemson. 13:40 left to go here, 2nd quarter. Bryant in the shotgun. Empty backfield. 3 guys wide left, 3 guys wide right now. Motion Choice in the backfield to the left side of him. 1 guy wide left now. Hikes the ball. Quick pass. Incomplete. Drop by Hunter Renfro. And it's going to be a 3rd and 8. Good wide receiving core for this Clemson team, but this Clemson team drops off in terms of quarterback. No offense to Kelly Bryant. He's a solid player. And they did also lose their best receiver in Mike Williams. Again, no offense to any of them, but none of these receivers are Mike Williams. 3rd and 8. To the left side and moves Choice to the right side. On the left hash mark is Bryant. 2 guys wide on each side of Bryant. Hikes the ball back to throw. Pressure. Bryant steps up, throws, caught, breaks the tackle. Deion Kane, first down out to the 42-yard line. Finally taken down there by Tony Brown. But a great first down for the Clemson Tiger offense. First down and 10. 13:08 left to go, 2nd quarter. Choice to the left side, fullback to the right side. Hikes the ball. Handoff, Choice. Choice is going to fall down. Gain of maybe 1 yard there. A 20-yard rush by Kelly Bryant on 3rd and 13 leads Clemson into Alabama territory for the first time tonight. 2nd rush for 3 yards now. 2nd and 9 coming up here. And Choice will come out of the backfield and tight end will move out wide out to the right side. 2 guys wide right, 3 guys wide left. Bryant in the shotgun, empty backfield. Hikes the ball back to throw. Quick pass. It's going to be caught yet again. Deion Kane. Wallace takes him down. 3rd down, coming up here in approximately 7 or 8 yards. 7 or 8 yards. A gain of 7 or 8 yards. 3rd and 1. Mercedes-Benz Superdome. They'll be playing in Mercedes-Benz Stadium next week. The winner of this game against the Bulldogs of Georgia. 12 minutes to go. Men in motion. Now Choices to the left side and the tight end to the left side. Hikes the ball. Bryant going to keep it to the left. He's going to get a first down. He's going to fight forward out to the 27-yard line. Clemson having a good drive so far here, where Kelly Bryant is able to run a few times for some nice gains. 2 carries for 25 yards on this drive for Kelly Bryant. 6 rushes for 20 yards overall, 3.3 yards per carry, a long of 20. Two running backs on each side, one on each side of Bryant. Hikes the ball, pressure right away. Bryant evades a tackle on Minkah Fitzpatrick, and Bryant's going to keep it to the left side, getting near the sideline. I might have lost a yard, but good pressure by Minkah Fitzpatrick, one of the top tier DBs in the country and possibly in the NFL draft. 9 plays, 6 rushes, 3 passes, 53 yards so far. Sorry, lost 3 yards there. Gosh. 10 plays, 7 rushes, 3 passes, 50 yards, 3 first downs. A gain of 20 is the longest on a rush by Kelly Bryant. Motioning out, hikes the ball, keeping it is Bryant. Bryant off a botched snap, by the way, getting back near the original line of scrimmage, and a crowd of defenders are there for Alabama. Raekwon Davis was the first one there, though. 10.5 minutes to go, second quarter. 3rd and 9. -7 yards in the first quarter. First time in negative yards in the first quarter under Dabo Swinney. They've gotten it together. 47 yards total this game. Bryant hikes the ball on the shotgun. He gets hammered. Incomplete. 4th and 9. The camera followed Bryant getting hammered, and it did not show the pass intended for T. Higgins. So now here comes the field goal unit. The place kicker, Alex Spence, attempting a 45-yard field goal. 10:05 left to go, second quarter. 4th and 9. This is to cut the deficit down to 7 in the Sugar Bowl. 44-yarder is what it is officially. Here's the kick. Up, and it is through. Good. Clemson has cut the lead down. And we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Back here in the semifinal Sugar Bowl. Clemson, with exactly 10 minutes left, hit a field goal. Spence the kick off. Deep to return for Alabama is going to be Trayvon Diggs. Henry Ruggs III could also take this one. As here is the kick as Spence drills it. Taken at the 4-yard line to the left side he goes. And now it's in the middle of the field. Will be stopped. Was number 11, Ruggs. Henry Ruggs. Taken down at the 15-yard line and a long field ahead of Jalen Hurts. First down and 10, 9:54 left to go in the second quarter. Hurts hikes the ball. Big Zane up, throws it out. It's going to be caught. Need to go second quarter. It'll be a second down. Coming up for Alabama. 2nd and 7. Jacobs to the right side. Now he goes to the left side. To the right side is Najee Harris. Harris moves behind Hurts in the pistol. Hides the ball. Throws it again to Najee Harris. Harris out to the left side. There goes Harris. Stiff arming. Harris out to the 35. Breaking the tackle out to the 40 before he's shoved out of bounds by Carter. Ryan Carter finally gets him out of bounds, and it will be a first down and 10 as a result. And is there an injury timeout? All right, here comes Alabama. I don't know what was happening there, but there was a ton of whistles. Maybe an injury, I don't know. Pistol formation here for Hurts. 2 guys wide right, 1 guy wide left. Harris is back behind Hurts. Hikes the ball, man in motion, hands it off to Harris, and he's going flea flicker. Got a man deep. Excuse me. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, batted away by Smith. He was underthrown. He had him, but Van Smith was able to catch up, following the pass. Sorry, it was not Robert Foster. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. I had a little cough there. Kind of messed me up. 1 tight end to the right side. 1 guy wide left, 2 guys wide right. Harris motions out of the backfield to the left side. Hikes the ball. Screen. Harris. Harris to the left side. Harris taken down near the first down marker, but I think just short by maybe a half yard. Will they give it to him? No, they will not. Indeed, it will be about a half yard short of the first down marker. It will be 3rd down. Keep in mind, Alabama came off to an early start against Ohio State last time they were in the stadium, or I should say, I don't know if they've been in the stadium before or since, but the bowl game against Ohio State, they are up 21-6. We all know what happened in that ball game. 2 tight ends set, 1 on each side. Hikes the ball. Harris. Plus, first down. Just at the sticks. First down and 10 coming up for Alabama at midfield of the All-State Sugar Bowl. 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter. 10:55 to go, second quarter. Now, Jacobs to the left side, motions out. Hikes the ball, play action. Throws, screen, Jacobs. And Jacobs cannot get free. He's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a half yard. But Joshua Jacobs, the sophomore, is taken down. Gain of maybe a half yard at most, but they will mark it as 2nd and 10. Bama has 4 passes, 1 rush here on this drive, 5 plays. Hurts hikes the ball. Handoff, Scarborough. Scarborough muscling forward. Scarborough does not go down without a fight. Nearly a gain of 5 yards. It'll be a 3rd down and approximately 5 or 6 yards. It would give him a 3rd down and 5.5 to be specific. Rounds up to a 3rd and 6. Showing pressure up the gut is Clemson. Hikes the ball. Too much pressure, but still throwing off his back foot and it's caught. Diving by Scarborough, but short of the 1st down. This might be a situation where Alabama goes for it. In Clemson territory, past the 50, they will punt it. Play field positioning, 4th and 5. 15 second quarter. Scott to kick. J.K. Scott, one of the all-time greats in punting at Alabama. Tavian Feaster. Ray McLeod is the punt returner. Here's the kick. McLeod will get under it, call a fair catch at 10. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned for more college football playoff action. Back in the All-State Sugar Bowl, where Clemson has the ball down by 7 to go ahead and tie this one up on this possession. 1st down and 10, first time these two teams have met in semifinal, but they are the most common matchup in the college football playoff. In fact, I don't there's been a matchup multiple times in the college football playoff era between two different teams in the playoff, that is. Oklahoma Clemson in the playoff era have played twice. Hikes the ball back to throw. Kelly Bryant throws. It's going to be caught. First down. And I'm talking about teams who have made an appearance in the playoffs, by the way. Out to the 26-yard line. It's a first down gain of 16 to Amari Rogers. One running back on each side of Bryant sends a man in motion out of the backfield. Hikes the ball, handoff. It's going to be Adam's choice up the middle. Tavian Feaster up the middle. And Feaster is going to get a gain, let's say, of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here for Clemson. Clemson's offense trying to get going. They got going last possession, didn't finish off, though. Alabama's defense playing well. Nickel package shown here. Man in motion to the right side. Feaster to the right side of Bryant on the right hash. Likes the ball back to throw. Throws quickly to Feaster. Feaster can break a tackle. Feaster's down near the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1. I'm going to say 3rd and 7 coming up here on this play. Tavian Feaster from Kelly Bryant dumped off. Okay, it's 3rd and 6. 6 of 11, 43 yards, 7.2 yards per completion, and 19-yard reception. Completion is his long. And on the left hash, now motion to the left side. 1 guy wide left, 3 guys wide right into shotgun. Likes the ball back to throw. Pressure, Bryant throwing, scrambling, incomplete. He throws it away. 4th and 6. Alabama gets off the field yet again. Alabama's defense playing strong thus far in this game, allowing 3 points, 1 solid possession by Clemson, but Clemson just could not get anything going. And Alabama looking to make it a all-SEC championship. Of course, they don't know that Georgia came out on top. In fact, the last word they probably got was that these guys were playing, and that was probably told to them, broke news maybe 2 weeks after knowing Nick Saban after the announcement. Oh, okay. There's some whistles, and the time I thought he was about to fake it.
False start. Offense, number 11. 5-yard penalty. Go 4th down.
Didn't get that. False start on Clemson. Fourth and 11, 4:16 to go, 2nd quarter. Pressure here on the punt and gets it off. As here's the catch, and it's going to be taken for almost no gain on the punt return by Trayvon Diggs. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for more college football playoff action. Hey guys, 10-3 is the score here. Alabama leads Clemson in the Sugar Bowl, getting the ball back. Make sure you guys tune in to my other channel. I expect to do some play-by-play there in other categories, or other sports, I should say. I'm thinking about it at least. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. I don't know when I'll do it. I don't know the sports. I'm thinking a wild card a weekend would be a good chance to really kickstart that other channel. It's just called the Bash Sports Network. Looking to get that going. So wildcard games on ESPN, that's my plan right now. Maybe some college basketball in the future. A lot easier to do college basketball with the scoreboard here, but I would need to work on my play-by-play with basketball, and a lot better with play-by-play. And football, I've been kind of off in this game just because a bunch of different things going on. Worn out from that last game. That was tremendously exciting, but let's see what we can do here. So here comes Alabama's offense out onto the field. First down and 10. Ball marked at the 41-yard line of Alabama. Jalen Hurts and the squad. Damien Harris going to be behind Hurts. First and 10. One guy to the left side. Oh, wait. Nope. Never mind. Three guys wide left, one guy wide right. Middle of the field. Hikes the ball. Here's Harris. Harris trying to bounce outside. Harris making the man miss. Harris out to the 46 and a gain of 5. Before he's taken down by Kendall Joseph. It'll be a second down and 5. I'm going to give him 6 yards, maybe a second and 4 is what they'll get it. 10 carries for 43 yards. That is 4.3 in case you can't math. And 11 yards is his longest carry of the day. 2015 champs versus 2016 champs in the rematch of the last 2 championship games right here. Harris in motion, goes behind, now pistol formation. Ike's the ball. Harris will get the carry, and he's going to be taken down. Soliski on the tackle. Jamie Skalski and number 67, Albert Huggins. Oh, man. I didn't even realize there was a flag and offsides on Chris Register. It will be a first down coming up here for Alabama. First down and 10 coming up here. Hurts in the shotgun, one tight end to the right side. Harris to the left side on the right hash. Hikes the ball, handoff, and he's going to be chopped down after a gain of maybe 3 yards by Smith. Good tackle by Van Smith, the true junior. It'll be a second down and 8 coming up here. Damien Harris yet again on a 2-yard carry, getting 11 carries for 45 yards. Second and 8, pistol formation. Harris is the back in the tight end right next to Hurts in the backfield. Hikes the ball, handoff. There goes Harris. And Harris busting upfield for maybe a first down, and indeed it is. First and 10. Common opponents, Bama beat Florida State 24-7 and lost to Auburn 26-14. Florida State, again, Clemson, Florida State, they beat them 31-14 and beat Auburn 14-6. We'll be right back as a timeout is called. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Clemson trails Alabama, number 4. 7 points. 10-3 is the score. Clemson on defense, 2:20 to go. Timeout was called by Clemson, human error, on the last play. Hurts in the shotgun. Scarborough right next to him to the left side. 3 guys wide left, 1 guy wide right on the right hash. Hikes the ball back to throw. Goes quickly to the right. Sorry, 2 guys will ride right. And it will be Ridley on the reception, nearly getting a first down. And he gets the first down is what the refs say. 9-yard reception. Caught at 4 yards in the backfield, getting 13 yards following the catch. 10 for 13, 87 yards. 1 touchdown for Jalen Hurts. And 2 guys wide left, 1 guy wide right. Scarborough behind Hurts in the pistol. Ice the ball, play action. Lofting it up. End zone, tipped away. What a play. Robert Foster looking for the flag. And they got it. Wow. I disagree strongly with that call. That was great coverage, in my opinion, by Trayvon Mullen. I do not think they should have called that. Boos roaring down, and I think... Okay.
Offense number 73. Pass interference. Defense number 1.
An eligible player downfield, but they still called the pass interference. In case you did not hear that, I don't know if you guys heard that. They do offset. However, I strongly disagree with that. I think there should have just been a penalty on Alabama for an eligible receiver downfield. I think that was a terrible call by the refs. Pistol formation, tight end in the backfield to the right side of Hurts. Hikes the ball. Handoff, Scarborough. Scarborough stuffed at the line. Did he get the first, though? I don't know. A little bit of shoving. Cotton doing some things with shoving. A little bit of extracurricular activity. Lester Cotton. Jamie Skowski was the guy there. Hikes the ball out of the shotgun. Scarborough out to the right side. Scarborough is tripped up after getting a first down. Mullen takes him down. 1:17 to go here. Clemson trying to keep Alabama out of the end zone here. There was one comeback, though, today by 17 points. Ended up with a win for the Bulldogs of Georgia. Hikes the ball. Scarborough stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Winner takes on those very Bulldogs. There's also a day of runs, essentially. And Alabama calls their first timeout following the run play. But yeah, a day of runs here. South Carolina comes back from, I want to say 16 down against Michigan. But we'll talk about that a little later. Stay tuned. Already back out here, guys, in the Sugar Bowl. And as I was saying, UCF was down 20-13 against Auburn, scored 21 straight to win the game. Auburn did score a late touchdown and had a chance late, but the 21-point run. South Carolina finished the game against Michigan 23 unanswered points, I believe. Georgia had 4 unanswered against Oklahoma. Back to throw. Hurts scrambling. Hurts pressure. He's sacked. Brought down in the backfield. It's going to be a good sack by number 7, Austin Bryant, the junior. 50 seconds left to go. Clock is ticking. 3rd down. I think Alabama is strategically letting the clock tick a little bit more. Maybe take a shot to the end zone. And if that doesn't work out, kick it. 3.5 minutes already taken off the clock this drive. 7 rushes. Hikes the ball. Hurts. Back to throw. Pressured again. Bryant chasing him. There goes Hurts to the left side. Hurts will scamper out of bounds, short of the sticks of 4th down and 6. Coming up here, 22 seconds left, clock stopped, and Alabama will send on the field goal unit. To kick the field goal should be Andy Papanostos. And the long snapper, Scott Meyer. J.K. Scott to hold. Papanostos with a 33-yard chip shot field goal. Ice the ball, delay of game. Oh, man, it got blocked. But I think they called it a delay of game, if not a delay of game. I think Alabama caught a break there. It was tipped at the line. So now it'll be a 38-yard field goal. Papanostos to kick. Scott to hold. Meyer to snap. Ball. 38-yarder. Papanostos. Nice ball. Snap good. Kick. Wide right. Off the upright. Sorry, wide left. Don't know my rights and lefts, but wide either way. And it'll be a first down Clemson. I'm assuming they're just going to knee it out, take it to half. Those of you guys just joining us, we were quite a bit late due to some issues with getting to the game and also the finish of the Rose Bowl, in which was a thriller, which Georgia won. 17 seconds. We'll be right back to conclude this first half. Welcome back. Kelly Bryant takes a knee, and that'll end the first half. Coming up on Wednesday on ESPN, the rematch, round 2 of Kyrie versus LeBron. We'll see you guys later. Last time under 100 yards in the first half was 2014 against Louisville, the year they went to the Russell Athletic Bowl and won. Stay tuned, guys, for more college football action as the CFP semifinal, the Sugar Bowl, goes to half. All right, test. I'm curious to see if this works. I'm using a Xbox microphone, seeing if it works. It is a real live stream. Here, halftime of the game. We'll return to our play-by-play commentary. Tell me how the audio is, please. Welcome back, guys. This is Bash here bringing you a presentation of the college football playoff. This is not a hoax. It's play-by-play commentary. It is the game, but it's not showing the game. It's not a hoax. Again, play-by-play commentary to the best description I give you. Hopefully the audio sounds good. I'm going to actually try out the command center because maybe the command center has the statistics available for me to kind of improvise as I go instead of just going at the bottom. It's fine to go with Sky Cam though, but maybe when we need it, a bunch of different angles that I can pick and choose which angle. Let's take a look at stats, a box score. Alabama Crimson Tide. Jalen Hurts, a very steady game today. 87 yards, 6.7 yards per, and 1 touchdown to 0 interceptions. Damian Harris, 12 rushes for 55 yards, 4.6 yards per rush. Jalen Hurts has 5 rushes for 32 yards, 6.4 yards per rush. And Bo Scarborough has 7 rushes for only 8 yards. That's 1.1 yard per rush for Bo. Receiving wise, Najee Harris has 1 reception for 22 yards. Calvin Ridley has 2 receptions for 21 yards, 10.5 yards per reception. 1 touchdown, 2 receptions for both Scarborough for 16 yards, 8 per reception. Harry Ruggs has 1 reception for 10 yards. Damian Harris has 1 reception for 9. Smith has 1 reception for 6 yards. And Joshua Jacobs has 3 yards. Kick returns, Ruggs has 1 for 11 yards. Diggs has 2 punt returns for 17 yards, 8.5 yards per return. Papanastos is 1 for 2 kicking along with 24 yards, 1 extra point kicked. And J.K. Scott is 2 punts for 64 yards, is an average of 32 along with 34. So poor 28-yard punts. Now to Clemson. Kelly Bryant, 6 of 12 passing, 43 yards. 43 yards, 3.6 yards per completion. Kelly Bryant has 8 carries for 21 yards. Tavian Feaster has 2 carries for 4 yards, 2 yards per carry. Bryant, 2.6 yards per carry. Etienne has 1 carry for 3 yards, and Adam Choice has 2 carries for 3 yards. As a team total, they got 1 carry for -1. They got 1 other carry for -1 yard. 14 carries for 30 yards overall as a team. 2.1 yards per carry as a team. Deion Kane, has 2 receptions for 27 yards, 13.5 yards. And then you also got Rodgers, who has 1 reception for 16 yards. Ray McLeod has 2 receptions and no yards, and Tavian Feaster has 1 for 0. So here we go. We got the command center here. I'm going to try this out until the next commercial at least, see how I like it, see how I see it. And it's got all the stats in front of me. So here comes the kick here. Got the broadcast angle and the Skycam angle, so that's a good thing. So I can use both. Here comes the kick. The kicker is number 41. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong game. Here's the kick, taking it from the right side, going to the left side, and it will be a good gain of approximately. Let's turn this down. So you won't hear the background, but I will inform you what happens. So first down and 10 coming up here for Alabama. Ball marked at the 23, I want to say. I don't know if I can follow along with the different cameras. First down and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line. 3 guys wide left, 1 guy wide right. Najee Harris right next to Hurts, hikes the ball. Picked off, ball's loose. It's recovered by Kendall Joseph. Joseph's got it at the 19. First down, Clemson. What a way to start the second half for the Tigers. Kendall Joseph. Wow. Give it or pull it. Hurts hesitates to pull it, and he turns it over. That's the first turnover of the game. 11 first downs to 4 first downs in the first half. Alabama has the advantage, but now Clemson doesn't really need much in terms of first downs. They just need about 1, and then about a couple extra yards. Ball at the 20.5-yard line. Bryant sends everybody in motion. Now it's an empty backfield. 3 guys wide left, 2 guys wide right. In the middle of the field, sends a man in motion. Takes the ball, fakes the handoff. And there goes Bryant out to the 22.5-yard line. Oh, man, that could have been a late hit. But they do not call it. Jennings on the tackle there for Alabama. Number 33, Anthony, Jennings. 10-3 is the score. Clemson ball, trying to tie it up. Bryant, empty backfield, sending guys in motion. 1 guy wide left, 2 guys wide right. Running back to the right side, a tight end to the left side. Hikes the ball, goes out. Tavian Feaster, he's stopped in the backfield at the 24-yard line on the screen. And very disappointing for Dabo Swinney. 28 rush yards, 41 pass yards, only 69 total yards. Downs today. Let's see if they can get one here. 3rd and 15. Kelly Bryant, 1 for 6 on 3rd down passing. Bryant sends everybody in motion. 3 guys wide left, 2 guys wide right. Hikes the ball back to throw. Bryant steps up in the pocket. Bryant will break a tackle, and he'll be stopped. Lewis on the tackle. What a play by number 24 in the middle. Terrell Lewis. And a 4th down and 15 field goal attempt coming up here. Alex Spence. Will Swinney to hold. 42-yard field goal here. Kick up. It is good. Slicing through the uprights, and Clemson cuts the lead down to 4. A good hold by Dabo Swinney's son. And it's a good kick overall. Lost 5 yards on that offensive possession there. Gained nothing on the run by Bryant. 40 yards passing, as I said. Sean Evans, 3 tackles in 1 sack. Anthony, 3 tackles. Raekwon Davis, 3 tackles, 1 sack. Wallace has 2 tackles. Minka Fitzpatrick has 2 tackles. Kelly Bryant, 7 for 13, 40 yards. 10 rushes for 19 yards. Tavian Feaster, 2 rushes for 4 yards. Deion Kane, 2 receptions for 27 yards. And Ray McLeod has 2 receptions for 0. The kick. And sends this one deep. Taken out of the end zone is Trayvon Diggs. Diggs to the right side. Sorry, that's not Diggs. That's number 11. Number 11 is Henry Ruggs III. So here we go here. 1st down and 10. Alabama ball at the 22. There is a flag. It looks like. Nope, they picked it up. Never mind. 27-yard line is where their mark is. 1st down and 10 coming up here for Alabama. Jalen Hurts in the pistol. Now going under center. Now backing out back into the pistol. Two guys wide left, one guy wide right, tight into the right side. Scarborough is the man behind. Man in motion. Hikes the ball back to throw. Looking. And he will take off with it. And he's going to get stopped after a gain of a yard for Hurts. 2nd down and 9 coming up. 0-3 record under Nick Saban in the Sugar Bowl. No coach has lost 4 straight Sugar Bowl games. Appearances. Lost to Utah, I believe, was the first one. I know Oklahoma and Ohio State were the last two. Hikes the ball. Scarborough to the right side. Scarborough will get up to about the 30-yard line, but it will be a 3rd down coming up here in about 6. Third and 7. Hurts. One guy wide right, two guys wide left. Man in motion going short wide right. Hikes the ball. Scarborough's near him. Pump fake. A good pump fake. Throws underneath. It's going to be incomplete. Intended there for Scarborough. And Clemson's defense gets off the field with a 3 and out, and they got the chance to possibly take the lead if their defense or if their offense shows up here. As Brent Venables, good job with the play call, nice zone. It looked like a kind of a sink coverage. Just don't allow a first down kind of mindset by Venables. 183 total yards for Alabama, 11 first downs, 5 of 10 on 3rd downs. 2 penalties for 10 yards today. 1 turnover, which was big by Kendall Joseph, but could have been bigger if they would have capitalized with 6. Here's J.K. Scott. The kick. Wobbly kick here, and he's going to let this one go. And it bounces out to the 26-yard line for Alabama. I'm going to do something real quick. I haven't seen how the all-22 looks in game, and I'm not really liking that control center or whatever it is, just because I can't have it up and you guys can't hear the crowd and different stuff. The data center. Oh, we were just at the command, I think. Neither do I want to be at the data center. Don't want to be in film room. Guess we just go Skycam yet again because we're familiar with it. But stay tuned for more college football action on Besh CFP Network. Welcome back here, and for the third time today, having connection issues. I don't know what it is. Not usually functioning like this. We've had this done before, so I guess it does usually function like this. Crappy Wi-Fi. But anyway, as far as my knowledge goes, number 1 team in the nation trailed the number 4 team in the nation 10-6. Having that missed field goal and a 3-and-out to start this second half. One of that is Nick Saban. Curious to see what the data center is. I'm just messing around here. And with different things, different tools at my hands right now. I don't know if we have access to this. Unexpected error. I have no clue. All 22 time. Okay. That's not that bad. That's too bad. 3rd down and 2 coming up for Clemson. Bryant in the shotgun, man, right next to him to the right side. Hikes the ball back to throw. Bryant. Pressured. Bryant's going to roll out. Bryant's going to scramble. Bryant's going to scramble to the left side. He's going to fall forward for a first down at the 43. First down coming up here for Clemson's offense in Alabama territory. Now, some of you guys are Alabama fans out there. You guys are hitting dangerous territory. First down and 10 coming up here. Man to the left side. Man motioning out also on the right side. Hikes ball. Handoff up the middle. It's Travis Etienne. Etienne, the freshman, true freshman, wearing Wayne Gallman's number from a year ago. 9:40 to go in the third quarter after a good gain of 8 yards. Second down and 2. The 3-4 look here for Alabama. Shotgun formation spreading Alabama out now. Hikes the ball. Bryant back to throw. Pressure off the edge. The ball's loose. Alabama's got it. That's to the 45. Makes a man miss. Down at the 44-yard line. There is a flag, but Sean Pollard finally brings him down. Ron Payne, that is, with the recovery. I don't think his arm was coming forward as he got hit. That's why we need to go back to the command center because we get to see replay. But what a change, sudden change for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Play off the edge. I saw it coming. The blitz pressure stepping up in the pocket and just hit as it threw. It looks like it is a fumble. Let's see. First down and 10 coming up here. Hurts. And the shotgun. One guy tied into the left side, one guy wide right, 2 guys wide left. Harris right next to him on the right side. Hikes the ball. Handoff. Harris. Harris trying to bust some tackles out at the, let's go, 26-yard line of Clemson. Bryant. First turnover of the day. 4th penalty for Clemson there. 24 yards, 2 guys wide left, 1 guy wide right with the tight end to the right side. Now motions out Harris to the right side as well. Empty backfield for Hurts. Hurts back to throw. Pump fakes. Now he's going to scramble. He's going to be taken down after a gain of maybe 2 yards for Hurts. Taken down by Dexter Lawrence and Clellan Farrell. A 1-yard rush for Hurts. As a result, it'll be a 3rd down and 6 for Alabama. Third and 6. Hurts in the pistol. Tight end to the left side. Motions to the right side. 2 guys wide right, 1 guy wide left on the left hash mark for Hurts. Showing blitz is Clemson. They back off of it, kind of, but still pressured. And a catch. Enough to move the chains, though, as the catch was by Calvin Ridley. It'll be a 4th down and short. Is Alabama going to go for it? Here's Saban going for it on 4th down, the first time, I think. Here we go. Expect a read option, maybe a Hurts power. 0.3% on 4th down this season. 13 for 16. That's best in all of college football. Goal line kind of formation. Ice ball. Hurdles over, and it's a 1st down. Gaining 2 yards past the 15. Damian Harris gets it on the right side, cuts it back to the left, and gets the 1st down. Signal issues. Don't want Alabama hometown radio. No offense to you Bama fans out there. My gosh, what is going on? The 4th time I lost connection. Here we go. 2nd and goal. Under center. Hurts. Sends a man in motion. Power I. Hikes the ball. Play action. Throws. Touchdown! The big man. Number 94. Deron Payne finishes off for Alabama. Out of the backfield, Deron Payne. 6 plus 4, just 2 passes, 20 yards, 15-yard pass was the largest gain. 2 1st downs, and Jalen Hurts hits Deron Payne for 1 yard. And Peter. And the kick is up and good. 17-6. Bama rolling over Clemson. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Ball is exciting here today. Welcome back. Here we go. Bama leads by 11 in the Sugar Bowl, trying to win the first Sugar Bowl under Saban. Kicking it is J.K. Scott. Deep to return is Tavian Feaster and Travis Etienne. And setting up is J.K. Scott. Now here is the kick. Kicking it off to the left side. Now it'll be on the right side for Clemson. Taking it out of the end zone is going to be Etienne. And Etienne's going to be dropped quite quickly at the 11 by Brown. 13-yard return to the Clemson 13 is what they'll mark it as for Etienne. It'll be 12.5-yard line basically on the right side of the field, but inside the hashes. First down and 10 as when we come back. Welcome back. .535 third quarter. Clemson trails and desperately needs something against Alabama. First down and 10 for the Tigers. Bryant in the shotgun. 3 guys wide left, 2 guys wide right. Alabama showing pressure off the edge. Hikes the ball. 4-man rush. Back to throw. Throws quickly. Picked off the tip. He's going to house it. Come on. Mac Wilson all the way home. Yeah, Alabama. They are hitting their stride. 8 for 17, 51 yards, 2 interceptions for Kelly Bryant. Big game bottom line. 2015 champions versus 2016 champions. And the kick is up and good. 24-6. Bama on top by 18. Mac Wilson off the tip takes it home for the Bama Crimson Tide. They are just over 20 minutes away from going to their third straight playoff national championship. But Clemson is about 20 minutes away from being unable to go to their third straight national championship game. The fourth straight year Alabama's been in the playoff, the most controversial time Alabama's been in the playoff, and they are proving everybody wrong tonight who doubted them. They are showing they belong in the college football playoff over anyone else. Kick from J.K. Scott, deep to return is Travis Etienne. Etienne will let this one go for a touchback, and he will knee it. Sorry. For a touchback. Clemson in desperation mode. Their defense, Alabama's defense, is the ones making the plays right now. Daron Payne and, on that last one, Mac Wilson getting 2 huge plays. 2 interceptions. As the ball didn't hit the ground for Daron Payne. First down and 10. Bryant in the shotgun. Choice to the right of him. Ray McLeod to the left of him. 1 guy wide left, 2 guys wide right. Pressure shown off the edge. McLeod in motion to the right side. Hikes the ball. Counter. And it's going to be a draw play from a counter to for Kelly Bryant. And a good gain of, let's say, 7 yards, maybe 8 yards. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. It'll be a second down and 2 coming up. And a big drive for Clemson. They need to at least tack on 3, or they're in serious danger of letting this one get out of hand. Hikes the ball on the sweep. Ray McLeod. McLeod trying to get the outside, barely short of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and inches. Thompson with the big tackle there for this Bama defense. Deontay Thompson is the one there. 4th out of 10. Average yards to go is 8.5, though. This is only about a half yard for Kelly Bryant. Hikes the ball. Fakes the sweep. Bryant up the middle. He gets the first down, falling forward. Taken down by Jennings. Anthony Jennings, that is. 3 plays, 1 pass, 2 rushes. Kelly Bryant. The 1 pass was kind of a pop. 2. Ray McLeod on the sweep. 13 carries for 35 yards. Etienne to the left side of him. Hikes the ball back to throw on the right. Hash, pressure. He's going to be brought down for a sack. Deshaun Hand. The senior who got shot in the leg in the preseason has made big plays all season. That's the 3rd Alabama today. Bryant's desperately needing something. It's a 2nd and 23. Kelly Bryant in the shotgun. 1 man right next to him is Etienne. 3 guys wide right, 1 guy wide left. Takes the ball back to throw. Bryant going to throw underneath, and it's going to be caught. And taken down there was number 80, which is Milan Richard. My bad. I said Milan Richard. Richard is going to go back to the left side, and now Kane is going to switch to the right side. Two guys wide on each side. A team to the right side of Bryant on the near the left hash, just inside of it. No, sorry, right hash, just inside the right hash. Bryant hikes the ball. Blitz. Sacked. Yet again. Number 49 with the big play. Isaiah Buggs. Fourth sack for Alabama. And they are just about to go to the national championship game yet again. Georgia trying to get an all SEC national championship game, and it looks like it's going to happen. 18-point game, and Alabama getting the ball with probable positioning 4th and 23. Here's the kick. Diggs cutting upfield, breaking a tackle out to the 47-yard line, and yep, favorable field positioning, needs 53 yards for a touchdown. Tide will be right back. Stay tuned. (24-6) out here in the Sugar Bowl between the Crimson Tide and the Tigers of Clemson. There's something coming up here for Alabama. Two guys wide left, two guys wide right. Man in motion, making it tight end to the right side of Hurts. Hikes the ball, handoff, Scarborough. Busting forward, getting a gain of 6. Out to the Clemson 47-yard line. Hikes the ball back to throw. Throws quickly, and it's incomplete, intended for Scarborough. It'll be a 3rd down and 4 all of a sudden, and this is big. Clemson needs to get off the field if they want any shot in this ball game here. It's not impossible for them to come back, but it's highly unlikely for them to really have a shot. They need to build some momentum with a stop here. Bozeman to snap the ball to Hurts on 3rd down and 4. 3 guys wide right, 1 guy wide left on the left hash. Scarborough, the man to the left side of Hurts. Hurts. 6 seconds to snap it. Hikes the ball back to throw. Looking over the middle now. He's going to scramble, and there goes Hurts. Hurts first down. Hurts in a little more out to the 40-yard line. Leading 18-point lead, 24-6 over the Clemson Tigers. 7-yard rush there. Here first down. Hurts in the pistol formation here. Back in the backfield. Hikes the ball. Play action. Back to throw. Hurts looking. Throwing long. Diving catch. Robert Foster. It hit the ground. Incomplete. It would have marked at the 18-yard line, but Foster did not hang on to it. It'll be a 2nd down and 10 coming up here. Alabama. Ball did hit the ground according to the officials. Come up with a diving catch to me, but unless they review it, there is answer. 2 guys wide right, 2 guys wide left, for me at least. Behind Hurts. Hikes the ball. Back to throw. Looking back the other way, and he's sacked in a little bit of a voice crack. But Clellan Ferrell gets in there again. 2nd sack for the Clemson defense, and an O-lineman is down. It's going to be number 66, Lester. And we'll take a break for the Alabama 3. Stay tuned more. Welcome back as Lester walking off the field. He gets a little upset. Third and 13 coming up after the result of the sack. Ball at the 43-yard line. Come up with some 2 guys wide on each side for Alabama. Najee Harris to the left side of Hurts. Pressure shown by Clemson down. Hurts extend play. Hurts trying to get the sideline. Hurts tiptoes, and he's finally out of bounds near the 35-yard line. On the 3rd and 13, resulting, a gain of 5, way off. They're off by 3 yards. Wow. 4th and 8 coming up here. 7, and they're going to 38, and they're going to keep the offense on the field, and they will take this to the end of the 3rd quarter. Play in Clemson. In serious danger. Football playoff. Doing it again. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Make sure you guys get the ESPN app to follow along with sports, watch all the highlights of the games that you didn't miss. Even if you don't have cable, you still have access to ESPN Radio and ESPN Podcast, and also highlights, as I said, from games on ESPN and ESPN Network specific. Make sure you guys do that. And get that app, and also set notifications to get alerts on every game from any sport, anywhere. ESPN did not pay me to say this. I am saying this because of my own experiences with the app. Trust me, I'm not getting paid to say crap here. 4th down and 8, a punt unit coming out onto the field trying to pin Clemson. Clemson needs to play safe defensively, in my opinion. Because you know what Alabama's done in the past, especially against you. Tonight, fewest through 3 quarters under Sweeney. Previous low was 138 yards versus South Carolina in 2009. And it's going to be caught and down at the 4-yard line for Alabama. Clemson, not much going their way tonight, man. Not at all. First down and 10 coming up at the 4.5-yard line for Kelly Bryant in Clemson. Last gas. They are 1 quarter away from their season ending with a dreadful loss against Alabama, and the Trilogy got such hype, but has not quite lived up to it, at least yet. The other game, hyped, in my opinion. Wagon to the right side, 1 guy wide right, man in motion to the right side of Bryant. We'll fake the handoff, goes right side, is It's going to be caught and out of bounds at the 10. First down, though, 15-yard line. First down, nonetheless, for Kelly Bryant. Choice to the right side, hikes the ball back to throw. Bryant takes a shot to the right side again, and he's forced out of bounds. Renfro short of the first down. It'll be a second down and 1. Renfro, they remember what the little man did last year against them. Milan right into the left side formation. Choice is the back behind Bryant. Second and 2, hikes the ball. Pitches Choice. Hammers over a defender. Falls down. And it will be a down in very short inches. In fact, 1 reception, I believe that said, for 8 yards. 1 yard, Adam Choice. Half yards, I want to say. Nice job ramming over Wallace to get that extra yard. Very close. Hike move into the formation there. Milan Richard to the right side. Also, Choice to the right side. Hikes the ball. Hand off to Choice, and I think he's got it. Muscling forward, and they will say he is. They're going to measure. They're going to measure. I think he got it. Oh, never mind. They're going to review it. Ruling on the field is a first down. Let's try to see this again. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. After further review, the ruling on the field stands. First down. In motion. He goes Renfro. Three guys wide left, one guy wide. Sorry, two guys wide left, one guy wide right. Looking, pressure. Dumps it off to Choice. And it was incomplete. Okay. Three guys wide right. Man in motion going to the left side is Richard Milan. Or Milan Richard, excuse me. Hikes the ball back to throw. Almost intercepted. Almost caught there by Ray. Sorry. Almost caught there by number 24, Terrell Lewis. 3rd and 10, pass intended for Hunter Renfro in the screen. Read very well. This is when you're trying to make a comeback like this, Bryant has to be able to throw downfield. Here's Clemson. 3rd and 10. Bryant, low snap, hikes the ball back to throw. Pressured, rolling out to the right, trying to keep it alive, incomplete. Center there for Renfro. And the punt unit comes out yet again in Clemson. Chances just get smaller and smaller. They are more than likely going to lose this game here. And then we will have number 4 versus number 3, more than likely in the College Football Playoff National Championship in 2 SEC schools. This will be the first time 4 and 3 matched up. First year's 4 and 2. Oregon was the number 2 team in the nation that year. Here's a kick off the side of his foot, it looks like. Takes a Clemson bounce and still rolls in favor of Clemson out to the 31. Now, Clemson had a good stop on defense the last time around, but they need something because the offense is not providing anything whatsoever. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for more college football playoff action. All-State Sugar Bowl. out here in New Orleans, Louisiana. College football playoff winner plays Georgia. Thriller. Oklahoma versus Georgia, in my opinion, more than likely the decider of the national champion. But we will see come next week, and we should see whether or not Alabama can hold an 18-point lead today. Hikes the ball, handoff. Harris, Damian Harris, lowers the shoulder and getting a good gain of 4 yards. And a nice first down next Monday at 8 Eastern on Bash CFP Network. The national championship between what will probably be Alabama versus Georgia. But if not, Clemson will go to a third straight instead of Alabama going to a third straight. Man in motion going to the left side. Damian Harris also to the left side. Hikes the ball, swings out Harris, and he just falls and slips and falls, and it's going to be a loss of about 4 or 5 yards. Third down and long coming up for Alabama, and a big third down coming up for Clemson's defense, more importantly. Down 18, down 3 possessions, needing to score big time right here on defense or offense. However it comes, they need a score. A field goal would even do at this point. Here we go. 3rd and 11. Hurts hikes the ball back to throw. Hurts looks left. He throws quick left. It's going to be caught, staying up, and is dragged out of bounds as the reception there by Devontae Smith, a true freshman. But it will be a 4th down and about, let's go 7. Maybe 5. I don't know. Okay, 7. I was right the first time. You didn't hear 5. Don't worry. Ray McLeod deep to return. And Scott letting this clock tick down as much as he can. Let it tick down. Clemson needs something. Can you get a spark here? Kick. Almost blocked, but avoids hitting Scott. And McLeod will call a fair catch, and he brings it in at the 25-yard line. 10:59 to go, 4th quarter. 24-6. Clemson trails. We will be right back as the defending national champions. About 11 minutes away from falling. Welcome back. Fourth quarter out here. First down and 10 coming up. Kelly Bryant, empty backfield. Three guys wide left, two guys wide right on the right side. Hash mark. First down and 10, 10:59 to go. 18 minutes or 18 points in 10 or 11 minutes. Hikes the ball. Back to throw. Throws over the middle. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 10:55 now to go. Time going to become a factor. They need to score quick. So these little dink and dunk passes aren't going to do anything as there is an injury on the field to the offense of Clemson, which is Sean Pollard, who was down earlier, I believe. I think he was injured earlier. So we'll be right back as Pollard is attended to. Here we go. Second down after he heads off the field. Three guys wide left, one guy wide right. It is going to be a running back. He's sacked! Trying to buy time, and he is just sacked. And number 30, Tiffany Jennings. Try to get Fuller involved there. And now here's Fuller again to the right side of Bryant. Two guys wide left, two guys wide right. 5 sacks tonight for Alabama. 10 left to go. Fourth quarter. Third down and 17. A big one. Bryant hit. I can't tell what's going on. The camera won't pan over, but I believe it's an incompletion. And indeed it is. Alabama off the field yet again. It's Buggs who brings the pressure. Got a huge sack or a huge play on Bryant earlier there for Deion King. Now would be the time for panic. This game is seemingly over. Left to go, giving the ball back to Alabama. Bugs deep to return. Kick off and clean at the 42-yard line. Fourth quarter. And we'll be right back. Bama expands their dominance in the college football playoff era. Alabama is about to improve to a solid 4-2 playoff record. This is their sixth playoff game, and they will participate in a seventh if they do win this one, being in 3 out of 4 championships, 3 in a row. The only one they were still in the playoff, in which they lost in this very stadium to the Ohio State Buckeyes in 2014. So here, fourth quarter. Alabama. Pistol formation. Scarborough comes shotgun. Now here for Hurts. Hikes the ball. Handoff. And it's going to be Scarborough taken down after a gain of 4. Now, Clemson's defense has fairly been hurt by one defensive touchdown and another interception that was caught as Kelly Bryant was hit by Alabama, taken back inside the 30. 2nd down and 7 coming up here. Scarborough gets the handoff. Scarborough cutting it up. Scarborough's going to get a gain of 3 yards. And it'll be a 3rd down and 4. But yeah, Clemson's defense really showed up today, and the Alabama defense did show up as well. But Clemson's offense is just not clicking, and that's what the difference is in this ball game. You take this Clemson team against Georgia or Oklahoma, I don't think it's close. I don't know about Alabama. I got to see more of Alabama. They really haven't played too much tough competition, and when they did against Auburn, they got exposed. Side now. Hikes the ball. Rolling out to the left is Hurts. Hurts sets up in the pocket. Throws. Diving catch. 1st down. Getting it out to number 11, Henry Ruggs III, the true freshman. This team is young in Alabama, so they will be a lot more dangerous next year.
Rolling on the previous play, a completed pass is under further review.
So in case you didn't hear that, they are reviewing the catch. But as I was talking about, guys, we have teams like Clemson who, they're number 1 team. So this is probably the worst number 1 performance in the semifinal we've seen, but we've only seen, or just in the playoff in general. The number 1 Clemson team, the number 1 Alabama teams, they're the only 2 teams to hold the number 1 spot thus far in the college football playoff. Alabama lost by 7 against Ohio State. Clemson went to the national championship. Alabama went to the national championship. And Clemson is just showing up absolutely flat here on offense. And quite honestly, I expected this to be a low-scoring game. This game could easily be still 10-6 or 17-6 if it wasn't for turnovers that set Alabama up perfectly, including a pick 6. This game is quite different, but that's only because of how well the Clemson defense has played in this game. Clemson offense, not so much. And the Clemson offense is the reason why they are down by 18 with 8:30 left to go, and the call is confirmed. So going back to the ball game. 1st down and 10, 8:20 left to go, 4th quarter. Hurts. Scarborough behind him. One tight end to the right side. Man in motion. Hikes the ball. Hand off Scarborough to the left side, and he will not get free. Taken down by Christian Wilkins. And as we hit the 8-minute mark, it will be a second down. 12 carries for 24 yards for Bo Scarborough. Scarborough and Damian Harris both expected to be in the draft next year as the number 6 running back and the number 10 running back. I believe Harris is the number 6 and Scarborough's number 10. Hikes the ball, back to throw, pressure. There goes Hurts to the right side. Hurts will throw right before he gets. Is he hurt? Nope, he's up. Saban got hit. Saban hit the ground. National champions. Nick Saban has 5. All their head coaches have 5. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Is that accurate? Jimbo Fisher won 1. Dabo Sweeney won 1. Urban Meyer has won 3. I know that. Maybe. Ice the ball, rolling out to the right. Looking, throwing. Incomplete. 4th and 10. Yes. Les Miles is no longer coaching. Gene Chizik isn't coaching. Mac Brown isn't. Pete Carroll isn't in the college, that is. All their FBS coaches. Keep that in mind. Yes, that's right. I guess that is accurate. But I'm just proud of myself for figuring out the other coaches. Jimbo Fisher, Dabo Sweeney, and Urban Meyer with 3. Kirby Smart, though, looking to do the impossible, has used the kick, and it will be let go and bouncing. He caught it in the end zone, so it'll be a touchback, almost down, but it will be a touchback for the Clemson Tigers. I think this is honestly the last chance here, as Kirby Smart really, it's almost inevitable what's going to happen here. I think Clemson does. I don't know how much of a chance they really have, though, especially how their offense is playing. I'm just going to assume Alabama does hang on to play Georgia next Monday in the second SEC All-Championship game, which is the second time since the BCS era has started. We've had a same conference national championship game, and it's both the SEC. So obviously the SEC has been dominant since the BCS era. I don't think they are the best football conference today. I think they were. As here's a 1st down and 10. Bryant's going to keep it up the middle, and he's going to get a gain of maybe 4 yards, and we will continue on that point next time we get the chance to. Ball at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 6. Man in motion to the right side is Etienne. Hikes the ball back to throw. Throws quickly. It's going to be caught Renfro. And Renfro out to the 30. Should get a 1st down. Taken down by Rashaan Evans. 1st down and 10 coming up here for Clemson. 6.5 minutes to go in their season. They just got one last guess. They need a big play. 81 receiving yards today for Clemson. 81 pass yards total. Choice on the handoff. Choice will go up, and he'll slice and dice, getting a gain of 9, 2nd and 1. I'm surprised there isn't more urgency. It seems like Clemson just kind of giving up in this game, and it's not something I really want to see from a defending national champion. This is really disappointing to me to see they're running the ball and not having too much urgency. Not like they're not hurrying. Hikes the ball, throws out to the right side. It's caught. Deontay breaks a tackle. Deontay makes a move, and he's got a 1st down. The 42-yard line of Alabama. They are moving the ball now. They are having a little bit more urgency. Trying to get a last chance is Clemson. Their defense has played up to par today. Let's see if their offense can finish the drive. Hikes the ball. Play action again. Pressure. Bryant throws it away. Second down and 10. No intentional grounding because he was out of the pocket. 5 plays, 2 rushes, 3 passes for Kelly Bryant in this Clemson offense. You got to wonder if this will open up discussion for next year. You guys wide right. Hunter Johnson is the backup. Bryant, or one of them at least, hikes the ball, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught Kane busting down at the 34-yard line. Third down coming up here. 5:15 to go, fourth quarter. And a lot of people blaming the loss to Syracuse on Kelly Bryant being out the second half. Syracuse anyway in the first quarter, the first half, let's just say that. I did not factor that in. Etienne to the right side of Bryant. 3 guys wide right, 1 guy wide left. 3rd and 3. Hikes the ball, Bryant back to throw. And it's going to be caught by Renfro. He got the first down, 4:42 to go. They need to quickly get some points on the board. Probably before the 4-minute mark. But even then, they're going to be in serious danger. 4.5 minutes. They're already in serious danger. Really. Ice the ball. Handoff up the middle. And it's going to be Etienne. And they will not score before the 4-minute mark. They don't have enough urgency. They're running the ball. They're moving the ball here on this drive, but it's a little too late. They need to start throwing the ball. They need to have urgency if they want a chance. 4 minutes left to go here as we hit the 4-minute mark, fourth quarter. Alabama is 4 minutes away. Oh, SEC National Championship game in Atlanta of all places. The second SEC championship. Oh, it's going to be a pitch. Pass. Goes up. And it's incomplete. Kane was the intended receiver. Nowhere to really go. Tried to get him on a little trick play. Threw it, right? 3 plays. 5 plays passing the ball. Tavian Feaster. Passing complete instead of 4. Deion Kane. 2 guys wide on each side of Bryant. 3rd and 7. 1 guy to the left side of him is Feaster. Hikes the ball back to throw. Pressure. Bryant gets it off. Bryant caught. Brought down and is forced out of bounds at the, let's say, 21, maybe. And they'll mark it past the 20. 18-yard line. First down and 10. 3:35 left to go. Fourth quarter. Bryant. They will need an onside kick at this point, more than likely. Hikes the ball. Bryant tosses out. Feaster. Feaster can't get anywhere. Maybe a gain of 1 at most. 3:19 to go. They just don't have the urgency. They are playing like a team who wants to go to a national championship. They're just like, I'm done. 3:05, fourth quarter. Clemson, shotgun formation, 3 minutes. Hikes the ball. Getting the carry out to the 12 maybe yard line, but down in about 4 yards maybe. An injured Tide defender. And it is looking like, I think that is number 33, Anthony Jennings. I think he struggled with injuries all season. I could be mistaken with that, but I think he has struggled with injuries all season. Sean Hamilton is a big loss this season. Dylan Moses. Those 2 guys were big losses now with Anthony Jennings. Now, guys, making a prediction. The Alabama-Georgia game for sure. And usually I don't like making predictions, but it's a playoff stuff. I don't really care who wins, but I'm going to pick who wins, who I think will win. I think Georgia proved today that they are the best team. Oklahoma, Georgia would go on. I think Georgia really wins strong. I don't really all that close. Dominant defense. And I think Kirby Smart is the first assistant to beat Nick Saban. And Jennings is being helped off the field, not even walking on that left foot. Clearly in pain. And Anthony Jennings. Third and 4. .240 to go, fourth quarter. Bryant. That's the ball back to throw. Throws quick. Underneath is going to be caught. And incomplete. Put it there for Hunter Rowe. To me, you just kick it. Make it a 2-possession game. Give yourself somewhat of a shot. But they are just going to say, this is a ball game. I mean, we're not really even going to try after this.
Point on the previous play, make complete pass is under review.
And we'll be back. Stay tuned. Complete a pass. Renfro, 4th and 1. Yard line. And this game, not near as good as the Oklahoma-Georgia game. I think that was the national championship, guys. Teams play. They both look sloppy. Alabama just looks less sloppy. So here we go. 4th and 1. To go, 4th quarter. Clemson wasted time out, man.
30 seconds away.
Hey, but they had plenty of time to talk it over. I don't know why. Here we go. 2:29 left to go. 4th and 1. Face through to the right side of Bryant. Bryant in the shotgun. Hikes the ball. Fakes the pitch. There goes Bryant. First down. Bryant's got it at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. 2:22 to go in the 4th quarter. No urgency whatsoever for Clemson. This game is written in sand. We already know. I think the next game is written in sand. I just don't see a way Alabama beats Georgia. Oh, I think it could be a low-scoring one. 20-3 is what I'd say with Georgia, even though they scored 54 points today. Different team. Completely different Oklahoma team than this Alabama team. Hikes the ball back to throw. Throws. Fade incomplete. Wanting a penalty is Dion Kane, just not getting it. 2 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Clock ticking. 5 minutes, 6 seconds came off the clock on this drive. And essentially, Clemson really gave any chance they had. They just kind of threw it away with wasting 5 minutes and 6 seconds. The ball in the end zone, still having a second and goal to go situation. Second and goal. Barely. Backs the throw. He's going to keep it. And he's going to be down at the 5.
Clemson, the second half.
Third and goal. 1:52 to go, fourth quarter. One timeout remaining for Clemson in case that memo is falling apart. Hikes the ball. Throwing. Too tall. Incomplete, fourth down. Last play for Clemson's offense. Fourth and goal. 3 guys wide right, 1 guy wide left. Hikes the ball. Going. Hit zone. Too tall again. Alabama's going to hold on. So the All-SEC National Championship game. Two guys, tight ends to the left side. Each side of Hurts. Hikes the ball. Handoff. Harris. Stopped at the 8. 1:35. Alabama will take on Georgia. On Monday, we'll find out a new national champion. Georgia Bulldogs trying to win their first one in the BCS era. The whole BCS era. Alabama trying to win a fifth under Saban, and Saban's 6th national champion, which would be more than all other active FBS coaches. Harris running, getting out to the 15-yard line. That's going to be a third and just short. As they go. Sweeney has fallen. And they take a knee. Alabama wins in its final. Tuning in, really appreciate it. Alabama is your 2018 Sugar Bowl champions and going to the college football playoff national championship. The SEC we're getting 2 teams in, and I'll see you guys later. Talk to you guys more about the championship game on another day. But until then, this is Bashir signing off. 24-6 final. Alabama wins.